Okay. Hello, my name's Philip Clarke, and I am a member of the Congregational Church, and I was privileged enough to get the opportunity to go over to the Dominican Republic in November of 2009 to be part of a partnership which the Congregational Federation is doing with Christian Aid. Now, Christian Aid supports a number of partner organisations across the Dominican Republic, and there was one in particular, is an organisation called Oné Respé, which they have been working with for about 20 years now, and they asked the Congregational Federation if we would like to help them in that area of work. What Oné Respé does is it works alongside some of the poorest and most marginalised communities in the Dominican Republic, particularly people who are immigrants into the country, and particularly immigrants from Haiti. Haiti, as I'm sure people know, is one of the poorest countries in the world. It certainly was so before the earthquake, and it obviously is now. And for many years there's been a huge influx of migrants coming across from Haiti into the Dominican Republic. Those people sadly have suffered very much in very many ways. They find themselves living at the margins of society in many cases. They can't access the sort of services and facilities that we maybe take for granted: health, housing, education. And what Oné Respé does is it works alongside many of those communities to try to give them a voice, give them a sense of community, give them a sense of place, and provide some basic services, particularly educating the children. So this is work that they've been doing for many years, and as I say, Christian Aid has been supporting them for about 20 years. And over the last 2 or 3 years, the Congregational Federation across the country has been pledging to give support to them as well. So I was privileged last November to be part of a small group that went over to the Dominican Republic. We spent about 10 days there. We were looked after by staff at Christian Aid, including people in Christian Aid who worked within the country, and we were given a very privileged access to a number of areas where Christian Aid is working there. I have to say, at a personal level, it was a very moving experience for me. It was a wonderful opportunity to see very much at a sort of grassroots level the work that these organisations do. What really impressed me was that Christian Aid works almost entirely, I think, through what are called local partners. You won't hear Christian Aid talking about we did this, we did that. What you'll hear them say is our local partner did this and that. Oné Respé is one of those local partners, and really what impressed me was the sense of Christian Aid supporting local organisations, trying to find local solutions to local problems. We spent about 10 days in the Dominican Republic. We met a range of the partner organisations that works with Christian Aid. Particularly, of course, our focus was Oné Respé. We spent a couple of days with them, seeing them in a range of their settings. We went to the school a couple of the schools where they work, and they provide a basic education for children. We met the founder of Oné Respé, a man called Catuxo Badillo, and he entertained us and gave us a history and a philosophy of what Oné Respé is doing. We met some of their health promoters and some of their community workers who go out into the community to make sure that people can access all the health and other services that they have to offer.